what's happening? Y'all already know what it is. Let's get it. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money bought, but that real money bite. Love gang. Desire, money, wealth, fame, success, luck, abundance. I claim desire, money, wealth, fame, success, luck, abundance. I claim love gang. Love gang.
Let's get this money.
Gang, love gang. Love gang.
What up? Alamude. I wine with them, Lamude.
Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang. Desire. Money. Wealth. Fame. Success. Love. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang. Gang, love gang. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang. Luck. Abundance. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang.
About to get it on.
Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang. Money, wealth, fame. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang.
Oh, we got the gangers in the building. Where my gangers? Where my gangers? Where my gangers at, man? My love gangers, where y'all at? I can't hear
Money
you.
fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite. Love gang.
I got too many book recommendations. We're gonna get into that.
Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money
Where my gangers? Oh, there go my gangers.
Love gang.
There go the gang.
Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great
We only need a few.
fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real money bite.
When two or more are gathered in the name, he is in the midst. She is in the midst.
Like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame
That
to
ain't
my
the
life.
game.
Give me that control of my name in this life. That fake money walk with that real.
See that right there? That ain't the gang. You got to go get off that Android or go get you an iPhone and throw up the real gang, nigga. The gang. See, look, that's not the gang. That's the other gang. And this, the lover gang. See the difference? That's different. All right. We almost done.
Love gang. Money fall like a storm rain in my life. Great grand holy mother bring fame to my life. Give me that control of my name in this life. life. That fake money bark, but that real money bite. Love gang.
Oh.
Money fall like a stone, rain in my life.
Let me chill. I can listen. I can go in and activate my chakras and go crazy out there on this. Man, look. Telling you, up gang in the building. Gang in the building. You know, the gangers. I ain't calling them not ers. The gangers. Like gangers. The gangers, nigga. My gangers in the building. You understand? So anybody, look, if that you already know, nigga. You gang, nigga. I don't say you gang. No, I'm not gang, nigga. I am not gang. I'm ganger. You heard me? I'm ganger, nigga. You ain't my gangers. I ain't talking about no. Fuck that gang shit. That gang shit that's played out. But my gangers, we take it over. My gang is taking over. I'm telling you, my gang is taking over. Look, when two or more are gathered in the name, she is in the midst. When two or more are gathered in the name, he is in the midst. Happy 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Happy 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1 day. First 1-1-1 day was January 11th, 2021. Here we are 11 months later, 10 months later, and we back to the 1-1-1. And this 1-1-1 is the beginning of the end. The last 1-1-1 was the beginning of the beginning. This 1-1-1 is the beginning of the end. And remember, so if y'all been following the videos, you can see October 28. I gave you October 28. I gave you everybody. Let me let everybody get their say on the building. All right. She switched up. All right. My gangers. See, because this is the no matter where you go, you could be deaf. You throw this up, a motherfucker gonna say, oh, all right, they throwing up love. I love you. They throwing up, I love you. That's universal. No, listen, I'm talking about you leave Earth and get dropped off in another planet, in another galaxy, in another solar system, in a star system. And soon as they see you, you do this, they're gonna put their weapons down. Man, listen, bro. I'll repeat it one more time. I don't care where you at on Earth. I don't care where you at on Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, any of the moons. I don't care where you at on Alpha Centauri. I don't care where you at Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus, Cygnus, Sirius, Andromeda, Pleiades, Orion, Draco, you name it. I don't care where you go. See that shit? No. See that shit? No, that's see that shit right there? That's that pedo shit. Right now. They didn't demonize that. It's not a bad symbol, but the people who done dominated that sign right there, they on some pedo shit. So no, we don't throw that up. No, we don't throw that up. And the pedos trying to demonize this. And the pedos trying to demonize this. I don't care where you go at. Any one of them places I just named. If you you just so happen to land on a spaceship or just so happen to find a wormhole and know how to interdimensionally interstellar travel all of a sudden, and you know where to go, and you land somewhere, all you gotta do is these three words, sweet and simple. These three words, nigga, that's all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. Love conquers all galaxies. Love conquers all universes. Love conquers all multiverses, interverses, solar verses. Nigga, love conquers. Nigga, what you talking about? What you talking about? You throw that up, they gonna know. I'm talking about, and it gotta be some, it gotta be a vibration that come with it. It ain't just I'm just throwing this up because I don't, No, it's a vibration that come with it because you mean it. That's why you throwing it up in a picture. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then a human body throwing up a sign is worth 1,000,000,000,000 words, nigga. Fuck you mean. All right. So happy All Saints Day. I would play it when the Saints go marching in, but they're gonna try to copyright and do all that copyright bullshit. So the reason why, if you don't be hearing me play the music and all that shit, because if these motherfuckers be so stingy, these motherfuckers be so stingy with their works. Motherfuckers be so stingy with their works. They don't want you to have no shine, They don't want you to do nothing. They don't want you to do nothing. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, follow all the links in the description. I got a roadmap in the description. See, I ain't even got to say all that advertising shit. Fuck that advertising shit. I'm here to fucking destroy human traffickers, pedophiles, rapists, racists, Satanists, and necrophiliacs, and look good while doing it. Shango. See? So I wanted to tell y'all, man, somebody had laid up there and came at me. And it came at me on some, why are you talking about other black men? Stop. He made a mistake right there. They ain't men who I be talking about. The Rainbow Booty Boy Coalition are not men. Y'all don't even know what real men is, especially if you were born anytime after if you were born anytime after that mid-80s, our men got ran out. The last men that could have taught y'all something got dead or in jail. The ones that got their mind right came back out here and sold to something else. Period. I don't care if they're selling it to, whatever unhealthy thing that they're peddling in our community. So first and foremost, I'm not talking about other black men. I'll never talk about a man because a man is a head of his household who upgrades the family members in the household. And those who are associated with the household also get an upgrade from the man. Yeah, you the man. If you the man, look at you remember, nigga, look at you remember back in the day when if you was a real nigga, what they called you? You the man. Remember what? Look, the white boy had his foot on our neck so long, we nicknamed that boy the man. We call him the white man. Come on now. In New Orleans, we don't say white man. In New Orleans, we say white boy. That's just our slang. There ain't no racial shit. That's just the way we talk. Boy, we call everything boy. What's that, boy? That looking boy. That looking boy. Man, Atlanta borrowed that from us. What you talking about? Atlanta, that looking boy and that looking ass and your stupid looking ass, oh crazy boopty looking ass, oh looking. That's some New Orleans shit. You tripping, nigga. We invented that shit, nigga. I remember I was coming up, nigga, and face that, nigga, you say woo, nigga call you face ass, head ass, looking ass. Yeah, those are three right there. Head ass, face ass, head ass, and looking ass. Stupid whoop-de-doop, whoop-de-woo face ass. Ben and Jerry's head ass. Nigga been doing that. I grew up. Nigga, I grew up as a child roasting like that. What are you talking about? And I'm finally here, nigga, making songs about it. Like, that shit's so old. That shit's so old. So, first and foremost, we say boy, and they turn it to looking boy. Looking boy, right? But you go look at old Cash Money song. Yeah, boy, I run them boys off your block. Yeah, boy, and so much so in New Orleans, the homosexual males are not called men, they are called boys. Matter of fact, in New Orleans, so much so, really, if you want to be technical, in New Orleans, you can't really call no real nigga a boy. You can't call a real nigga who really moving in these people's streets, dominating in his field of whatever he's doing. You can't really call him a boy. That's disrespect. So nigga, you know, one thing the female to tell somebody in New Orleans is oh, him? Oh, that's a little boy. He a fucking little boy. You feel me? He's a fucking little boy. Or in other terms, another word another slang that New Orleans created. Fuck nigga, fuck boy, fuck bitch, you know, fuck shit. We created that. Talking about. Nigga, I'm from the magical city that create all these slangs niggas is talking about out here in these people's streets. You heard me? The reason why New York said you heard, because they got some niggas down south, them boys down south saying you heard me, was them. You understand? Huh? Bling, bling. What you talking about? We been. Look, New Orleans is the reason why these niggas is wearing skinny jeans, because of Wayne. New Orleans is the reason why these niggas got tattoos on their face. Come on, man. Niggas been getting tattoos on their face way before Wayne. This is what I'm saying. Come on, man. This is all factual. Y'all think it's a coincidence that all of these slangs, all of these terms, all of these styles, all of the... Man, remember, we are the inventors of American music. New Orleans is the inventor of American music. There is no genre America can lay claim to as an original except for the genre of motherfucking jazz. And jazz is the birther of all current day shit right now. All current day art forms is birthed from jazz, nigga. And like I told you before, the reason why them niggas cut up in Chicago, because that's a straight line ancestry. Why? Because the first place jazz migrated to after New Orleans was Chicago. So that's why them niggas wear them dreadlocks. Come on, man. This is fucking Choctaw, Chippewa, Native American knowledge talking to you right now. This ain't no nigga that read no book. This nigga that living through his bloodline, nigga. So guess what? Guess where the jazz traveled to next? The jazz traveled to motherfucking Chicago. So that's why in the game you see them high cheekbone little niggas. You see them high cheekbone little niggas with them slender noses and the medium fair lips and them copper skin niggas with them dreadlocks rocking shit. Come on. Tell me I'm lying. Who invented Chopper? Chopper City. Yappers hitting niggas with them sticks. Them niggas called it sticks because they had to try to change the swag. Why? Because we was hitting them with them cutters. Them cutters, them choppers, them sticks. We invented all that shit, boy. What are you talking about? So when it comes to culture in America, America gets their whole culturistic viewpoint from my city. Nigga, it can't, New York said, we the inventors of hip-hop. There wouldn't be not no hip-hop without no fucking jazz, little boy. What you talking about? Them wops, yeah. Them yacht sticks. Them yacht sticks, come on, man. We been talking about this chopper. Nigga, BG had Chopper City. BG had Chopper City in what, 94? That's Cash Money. Cash Money came out with Chopper City in 94. Y'all forgot how long Cash Money really been influencing the game? It's been 30 years, damn near. And that's just one record label doing that. Before that, it was some more niggas. We used to call I'm not gonna lie, we used to call every bad hood in my city the Magnolia. We're retarded. Look, and then listen, I'm just gonna show you the history of this America and show you how ain't nothing new under the sun. Louisiana, New Orleans, and Louisiana Purchase is the reason why America is America. Before the Louisiana Purchase, they were just the 13 colonies, brother. They were just the 13 colonies. What no motherfucking Texas before no motherfucking New Orleans, nigga. The Louisiana Purchase bought the whole Mississippi River streamline vein. That's a vein, nigga, that runs on the western hemisphere, nigga. If the earth was a head or a neck, nigga, the fucking Mississippi River will be her left jugular vein. Boy, you know what I'm saying? So boom, gangs. You know how we started gangs? Last time I checked, Tookie Williams, the creator of the Crips, was from Louisiana, my nigga. Come on, man. Am I crazy? Or am I stupid? Or am I just plain old dumb for putting the pieces of the puzzle together, man? Come on, let's look at it right now. Who? What you talking about? Before Obama, Rainbow Booty Boy ass got into Congress and made motherfucking same-sex marriage legal, nigga. Where do they come and do the motherfucking decadence parade? They do the decadence parade all throughout New Orleans and the Bourbon Street. The whole LGBTQ community come to my city every fucking year for fucking decadence, man. What are you talking about? Mardi Gras? Come on, man. What are you talking about? The best, who got the best food in America, nigga? Let's talk in this bitch. And if I'm just boasting or bragging, if I'm just telling the truth. Got the best food in this bitch, man. Unhealthy, I'm not gonna say it. It's healthy food. I'm not gonna say go eat you some shrimp po' boys and shrimp po' boys gonna be healthy, but goddamn, it tastes good, huh? If it's taste buds you want, nigga, it's taste buds you gonna get. Matter who got Napoleonic law right now to this day? Who was opened up? Our government was opened up when? 1776. Bavarian Illuminati. Man, let's talk some more, man. Let's talk some more of why these motherfuckers respect who the fuck I be, where I come from, and my bloodline from the mouth of that river and that Gulf. Nigga, come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. If I'm lying, somebody please tell me if I'm lying. If I'm lying, somebody please tell me if I'm lying. We know one thing for certain. Yeah, your facts all fucked up. Yeah, your validity all fucked up. That's a damn lie. Nigga, boy, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. And I love Alabama. I fucks with AL, nigga. I fucks with their football. I fucks with their football tough. Y'all got some, you know, some cold-blooded football hitters. But let's make a no mistake, my friend. Let's make a no mistake, my friend. There was no Alabama before Louisiana Purchase, okay? It was all right. Before Alabama, nigga, it was what's the Native American? The Sequoias. It was either the Sequoias or it was the Seminoles. That was Seminole territory, y'all calling Alabama, man. Stop that. Stop that. We know all life in Africa is where it starts from the Nile and spreads on out. The same identical thing is happening. It starts from the Mississippi, it spreads on out. So if we really want to get technical, let's go back to the original name to this shit before it was Louisiana. I mean, well, no, Louisiana. Remember, out of your 50 states, I think 30-something of them are still hold their Native American root names. Like Louisiana, you know, places like Tennessee, Florida, Iowa, Idaho, you know, all of these places still hold their Native American root etymology in the name to this day. When I go to Mardi Gras, I get to see Native Americans that look like me. Yes, when I get to see Native Americans that look like me. What Beyonce said she got a house at? Beyonce said she got a house in Texas, and she got a house, well, in New Orleans. On the TV show, The CW, called The Originals, right? What was the setting at? Why do you think the show was called The Originals and the whole setting was where? Okay. We about to just Interview with the Vampire. We're gonna take it even back further. And nigga, and remember, Interview with the Vampire was created by who? Anne Rice. Anne Rice is from where? Ellen DeGeneres is from where? Y'all gotta know magic to know what I'm saying when I'm talking about these certain people who I'm speaking. Okay. The greatest magician on American soil? Marie Laveau is from where? Okay. And the greatest magician on American soil ever known is not no man. It's a female. Man, so I just want to get into the Akashic record fucking file you're dealing with when it comes to me. Nigga, I am the Akashic records, nigga. What the fuck you mean? All I gotta do is just go off into my spirit and it comes out like tongues. Nigga, what you mean? This is Native American. This is Native American. This is the last of the Native American. This is the last of the Mohicans, nigga. I'm the last of the Mohican leaks. I'm the far as shamans, as far as Native American black shamans, I guarantee you, I'm literally probably like, I'm talking about powerful shamans that really petition the earth, petition the universe, and they move at their will. Yeah. I'm the last of the Mohicans, nigga, when it comes to this motherfucking Native American black man magic shit. The fuck you mean? I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. You ready? Y'all ready for the change? Y'all ready for the change? Is you ready for the change? Nigga, don't keep the change, be the change. Don't keep the change, nigga, be the change. You understand me? Y'all gotta understand. You gotta understand what's going on in the universe right now to understand why I'm so just happy about all this. But let's get into the history and the fabric of the DNA of America because he said DNA. And everybody that's watching this, no matter where y'all from, when we do the real DNA on y'all, I guarantee you, all y'all got ties right back to my city. Guarantee you, man. Guarantee you, man. We all connected, man. We all connected, man. Yeah, man, this shit was littered with nothing but black folk, man. And they came, got invaded, man. That's period. They got invaded and colonized. That's it, man. That mythological shit about they brought me here over the boat, that's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. You do not bring me here and my ancestors here over no boat, nigga. I know my ancestry, bitch. See? New Orleans know their ancestry, even the ignorant ones. Even the ignorant ones who don't practice magic, who don't know how to read, who sling dope in the streets and do dumb shit, know their ancestry in New Orleans because that's what it's all about, culture. It's all about culture in New Orleans. It's about culture, and more fucking culture in my city. This is why you see every single culture in my city. You can catch every single denomination. You can catch every single motherfucking ethnicity. You can catch every single sexual identity. You can catch every single type of anything in my city. Small as it is, you can catch anything in there. I guarantee you, and I'm just giving y'all the game on this so y'all can know why everything is about to go like it's going and why, what is it about this particular place that is so special. I said top 5 books. The name of this, I got to get the name of this book. It's about New Orleans and give you the history of how this place we call America would never be if it had not been for New Orleans, Louisiana, and the Louisiana Purchase. and the people that it took to build the levees to keep all of the water. Remember, the reason why they built those levees, and it's called the Crescent City, because it's literally underwater. So New Orleans is literally underwater. All right. And as you know, water is where there's an abundance of water, there will always be an abundance of magic. Okay. Never forget that. Where there's abundance of water, there will always be an abundance of magic, an abundance of power, an abundance of life, because water breathes and brings life. Okay. So when that whole thing with Katrina and that Katrina flood, they blew those levees, y'all. That was not no goddamn a levee broke type shit. No, everybody, the whole city heard the dynamite and heard it explode. It's not a big city. It's just a rich city. It's just a culturally rich city. But it's not a big city. It's just a culturally rich city. And everybody damn near know everybody interconnected on some type of way or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all this game from the standpoint of an original. From the standpoint of an original. So I'm not doing this to assert, oh, I'm better than. No, I'm giving you something from a standpoint that knows and is not conjecturing and is not reading the book third hand, second hand, fifth hand fucking knowledge. Evil is the driving force that makes us good. You don't understand evil yet. You don't understand evil yet. If I was to get a raper man or a pedophile and chop his head off, that is very evil. Right? Some will call it a necessary evil. Right? Evil is in the eye of the beholder. It's not about evil or good. You ready? You ready for this? It's not about evil or good. It's about lie versus truth. Lie versus truth. Once you understand that evil is just like you see right here, L-I-V-E, is live spelled backwards, then you know why the Bible says that we all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Once you understand that every tree on the face of the planet, and the trees are the most holiest beings on the planet to date, right now. The trees and the water, but it's talking about the beings. The trees, that's the most holiest creatures on the planet right now. And guess what? Every single tree root is rooted in the darkness of the soil of the earth. Nobody say goddamn tree evil. It's rooted in darkness. Nobody don't say that. They say this is a tree of life. This is a tree of knowledge. This is a tree of good and evil. This is a tree of abundance. And this is a tree of this. This is a tree of that. Nobody says, oh, evil ass tree. It's rooted in darkness. Every tree I know I've ever seen is rooted literally right now. Go outside, look at your tree. You're going to see that it is rooted in darkness. It ain't motherfucking, ain't no light down there in the bottom where the roots at, where the seed grew at. So nature is trying to show you that when I go outside at nighttime and I go and gaze at the stars, those stars are rooted in darkness. It's pitch black, but I can still see these little chakra lights, like Christmas lights in the sky. You feel me? So I understand where people be coming from and why we've bought hook, line, and sinker into this go back to Africa fucking plan. But we have to wake up and understand that we ain't from fucking Africa, nigga. But for general rights and purposes, I'll call myself an African American. I don't care what you call. You call me African American, you call me black, you call me nigga, you call me nigger. I don't give a fuck. Guess why? You know why I don't care? because sticks and stones can break my bones, but your words can never hurt me. Nanny boo boo. 5 years old. I'm 5 years old on y'all. That's why. Because I'm 5 years old. And 5 years old believe that they are the rulers of the world. So I understand, you know, how we've bought hook, line, and sinkers to some. And go Google, y'all. You can go on your YouTube and YouTube, like YouTube New Orleans Native American history. And you'll see how the Native Americans are dark black like me and you, and they in that city every fucking year doing motherfucking all kind of good loving magic, man. Come on, man. And we just hijacked, man. We just been hijacked, bro. That's it. We just been hijacked and we just don't know ourselves no more. But making no mistake, man. Make no mistake, bro. We from over here, man. We from over here, man. They talking that African, Pan-African bullshit. They fucking lying. They fucking lying. They fucking lying and the truth ain't in them. I'm letting you know that now. They lying and the truth ain't in them. I'm not saying Africa and Egypt didn't have swag and a bag and a tag and gangsters. And I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that Egypt wasn't the only motherfuckers that hadn't, my aunt was not just relegated to Egypt. At one point in time, do you know that the whole continent of Africa was called Ethiopia? Come on, people. Let's do our history. Do you know at one point in time, the whole continent of Africa was called El Cabulan? The oldest name. Do you know the technology between the two was so advanced that we were able to do magical feats from America to Africa across that water? The knowledge has been lost and you can gain it back. But magic always been our lives on both sides. Pyramids are not relegated to Africa. My eye, segment, all of these things, that wasn't just relegated to no dag-nabbit Africa, man. These were universal principles, bro. Global principles that we all live by at one point in time. And they try to put it in this little corner and say it only belonged to these people right here. And that's a lie. It's a lie. There were alliances. There were marriages between the continents that made all kind of bloodlines unify. Bro, y'all don't understand the history of this fucking planet. And this is why you fucking don't understand how to move. You don't understand how to move, man. We try to make it like we weren't advanced technologically. There are pyramids all over this motherfucker, man. There are pyramids there are pyramids in Antarctica, nigga. There are pyramids in Greenland. And you name the most remotest fucking place you could think of, and they got a pyramid nearby, nigga. That was fucking communication centers, nigga. We had telepathic communication. We had all kind of mental, mind, magical communications, and the fucking pyramids were the places where we went and vibrated those communications, bro. I'm telling you, it was nothing for somebody on this side of the world to go holler at Egypt and be like, yeah, man, you got one of them, man, you got a size 15 ton, you got a size 15 ton brick over there. I'm trying to build this new pyramid, my nigga. Yeah, that was common. Oh man, you got a plus size bamboo. You got a plus size bamboo boat. I'm about to send over these 15 ton. I'm about to send over these 15 ton bricks. Cause I'm building this new pyramid, partner. We exchanged. You think trading? Hold the fuck. Wait a minute. You trying to tell me You think trading began when white folks started trading with when white folks started trading and colonizing shit and created the world trade and all of this shit? You got to understand what was going on before white rule, because whites haven't been ruling that long. Let me see here. Do they even have fucking 1400? They don't even have 1,000-year reign. Listen, bro. Whites gained control of Europe in 1492. And they didn't gain it through war. They gained it because the Moors gave it to them, because the Moors are their fathers and mothers, man. Y'all gotta wake up, though, bro. Y'all be sleep on a lot of shit. Sometimes it'd be hard to even communicate with a lot of people because y'all don't be doing your research and be like, God damn, so much you don't know. Where do I start? Yeah, trade. I mean, you know, still, you think that shit started with white folks? You think pirates? You think pirates and Hardy Har with the black thing with the black patch over the eye and shiver me timber? Do you think that shit started with white people? You think the Wild Wild West and guns, riding on horses and cowboys? You think cowboys started with white folks? So when somebody say a cow is not natural to earth, you think a white man created a cow or a black man created the cow? Come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. This is literally, bro. We had technology, bro. We had shit. Bro, I'm telling you, we had shit that go under tunnels. That, man, you think them inner earth tunnels still not operating? They operating full effect. They just got fucking great security firewalls and veils so you can't see. You feel me? What are some good books or teachings that something about time? So I forgot somebody had asked me that. So good book and a good teaching. So go get Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You need that. Go get The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. You need that. You definitely need Perception, Deception, or any kind of David Icke book. You need that in your life. I mean that. 48 Laws of Power and the Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. You need that right there. You need it is a must-have. The first book you go get is Blacked Out. The first out of all those books I just named, the first book you go get is Blacked Out Through Whitewash. The first book you go snatch. Listen, y'all, this is what we're gonna do. The first book you go get is this right here. Everybody, screenshot that shit. Go get that shit. Support this black queen. And when y'all go buy it, leave a note and tell her Chakra Doctor sent me. Because I've been trying to get in touch with her to see if she's with the Rainbow Booty Boys or if she is just a fucking great independent black queen who made a great piece of work. And you know, because I am the representative of the great grand holy mother of all divinity. All right? Y'all need to go get this. When y'all go get this, we can start a fucking book club and I can start showing y'all the magic behind this shit in these books. Now, remember, she has everything coming from, you know, Kemet, because I tell people they always focus on Kemet and they always focus on Africa, because the whole plot and plan is to make sure that the 40 million blacks over here stay distracted with Africa so that they don't realize that America has always and will always be their home. Can I get an amen? Score one for the poor one. Sip one for the rich one. All right. So, that's the first book you get. If you ain't got that book, don't ask me about no more books. If you ain't got that book, don't ask me about what kind of book to get. Period. Don't ask me what kind of book to get on nothing. Period. So, take LSD with someone if you want to have a metaphysical conversation if both people fall under the right. Man, listen. You y'all talking about? You ain't saying nothing. Hold on. Where my bottle at? My bottle of mushroom. Little pill bottle with mushroom. But you speak up where? What? Huh? Suicide debate. So I'm looking for it, but I can't find it at the moment. I'm looking for it and I can't find it at the moment. But yeah, man, if psilocybin and shrooms and all that, man, that's how you tap into higher parts of yourself. You feel me? Let me see where I was at. Boom. Yeah. Pyramids are energy. Yeah, definitely energy stations. Not buy from her. No, you just Google it. Google it and buy it however, man. Buy it from her directly. Buy it off of Amazon and tell Chakra Doctor, man. Chakra Doctor sent me, man. Chakra Doctor. I bought this book because of Chakra Doctor. Sniff one. America's original name is shit. No, America's original name, no fucking Turtle Island. Got the game fucked up. Used to do the bit as a kid. It automatically put me in a spiritual mind frame. Yes, it does. It does quite do that job. Yes, it does. Hit the weed. Somebody say hit the weed. So we're about to get into this 111. So the reason why I had to break that down because 111, that's the beginning, the original, boom, the one, right? And break down where this energy in the fabric of the culture of America is really, 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 really birthed from, so that we can understand why in these next and up and coming months, weeks, years, why New Orleans and the people of New Orleans are going to play a big part in the liberation of what I believe is America and the world. I feel like if you change America, you change the world because America runs the world. Yeah, so hit me up if y'all want the magic mushrooms. I got you covered. So yeah, hit me up if you want the magic mushrooms. I got you covered. And guaranteed to have a spiritual experience. And that's a Native American tradition. I took a read out of the book, the letter that I had to tell. See, look, I get on people like him. Oh yeah, all y'all gotta do is hit me up. All y'all gotta do is hit me up, and I got you covered, man. And see, look, I get on people like you, Shy Mark. Why? Because why are you even worrying about everyone? Right? Not everyone has the same desire. So what? What they got to do with you? Leave people out your mouth, focus on you, and you're going to always be the best you that you could be, man. You feel me? So, today is November 1st, 11/1, which is 111. As you know, 1 represents new beginning, but I'm going to read this to y'all so y'all can understand that there's magic behind every day. Legend has it, when the clock strikes 12 on the first midnight of November, the dead walk the earth, returning to old haunts until sunrise. Those who died under violent circumstances may be witnessed reenacting their final moments of life, at least by those with the eyes to see. Some interpret first midnight of November as the beginning of November 2nd, the first midnight following the first full day in November. Today is also widely perceived as being outside of time. So today is perceived as being outside of time. Okay. So here we go. Because of this liminality, it's considered among the best, if not the best, days to travel willingly between worlds, realms, and dimensions. What helps you travel between worlds, realms, and dimensions? Sorry to say, people, psychedelics, ayahuascas, the DMTs, the magic mushrooms, the LSDs, the what? And if you take marijuana in high degrees, it will give you a psychedelic effect as well. All right. And I say when I say take it, I'm not talking about smoke it. No, you got to take it all in one whop. You got to take about a quarter ounce of some gas, grind it up. Now I'm talking about when I say grind it up, make a smoothie. Let it get grinded up in your smoothie and drink it in your smoothie. Drink it down real fast. As soon as it hits you, you're gonna feel sleepy. You're gonna fall asleep for a little bit, and when you wake up, the whole room gonna be psychedelic like a motherfucker. I repeat, this is how you gain a psychedelic experience of marijuana. Take you about a quarter ounce of some gas, some nice piff. I don't care if it's some Reggie. I don't know what's gonna do with Reggie, but take you some nice gas, right? And lay up there and get you like a ninja, you got you a Nutri Ninja or a NutriBullet or something like that. If you got you a Nutri Ninja or a NutriBullet or something like that, make you a smoothie and take the weed already grinded, and put it in the smoothie and let the smoothie grinder get his hands on it and do it some more, right? And I guarantee you drink the whole smoothie. Don't sip the smoothie and kick it with the smoothie. Don't just, no. So make sure the smoothie is preferably room temperature so you don't have to worry about it being cold and it going down all cold. And man, my wife makes some great smoothies too, y'all. Me and her about to open up some gangster shit, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Like, for real. It is a wonderful thing. It is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Come on now. Girl, my baby. My babuski. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, so the mushroom, so the active ingredient in mushrooms is psilocybin. Okay, psilocybin is basically the fabric and the DNA of the mushroom. All right, and psilocybin is if you're gonna get some good magic mushroom psilocybin, make sure they're a reputable company. Make sure they're a reputable person who isn't with no bull crap or anything like that, because I always tell you, and remember, science is even about to use and start making magic mushrooms a part of their experimentation on healing certain diseases already. Go look up, Google, magic mushrooms and how the medical industry is already said using magic mushrooms to do to heal certain ailments. And so yes, make sure you do that. You heard what she said. And so they're already doing trials. No, I don't fuck with no X pills and none of that shit. That man-made bullshit. It's that man-made. If Mother Nature didn't make it, I don't fuck with it. Last time I checked, you can't grow no X pills out the fucking ground and eat you no fucking X pills. Or you can't grow you no X pills out the ground and take the X pills and put them in a solution and take the fucking fabric and the DNA of the fucking X pill and turn it into a supplement to take for your health. Nah. So if it has anything to do with synthetic processes, I don't deal with it. So let's get that clear. The chakra doctor uses 100% true natural methods and natural products. When I say true natural, because you hear people say natural all the time. Oh, it's this. Yeah, MDM, I don't fuck with none of that shit. MDMA, I don't fuck with that shit. None of that shit is, you can't grow it in nature. You cannot grow MDMA in nature. It is a synthetic process. I don't fuck with synthetic processes on no level. I am all nature, all Mother Nature. Fuck man. I do not use man for my motherfucking health, period. Nothing that man makes. The only thing man can make, if man made it from nature and can prove that he got this from nature, then that's when I can fuck with man. But anything man created in his lab, I am not fucking with. Let's get that clear. Let's get that clear. You feel me? So yeah, man, I just want to reiterate that. So when you get your what I would say, your processes, and you get your levels, right? From 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10 party sources. Just know, just like the streets, when a nigga get a brick, you heard me? When a nigga get a brick, if you got that brick, if you ain't get that brick from like the middleman or the plug itself, trust me, by the time that brick got to you, about 3, 4, 5 niggas and made that already extracted the potency of the brick, because when it first come to you, it be straight raw coca. But this nigga get his hands on it and he do a process on it, and not the motherfucking and now the coke came and turned into motherfucking some bullshit, right? And the next nigga step on it, and now it's even lesser than that. And by the time it get to you got a brick that's only about 20% real, and the rest of that shit cut, remix, and then don't talk about them re-rock machines. Come on, man. I don't even know why y'all niggas fucking with the dope. That shit played out. You can't even win. Why y'all? That's a world where you can't win in. You know what I do? I follow the industry on my own terms. What do you mean you follow the industry on your own terms? I pay attention to what the industry is doing, because the industry has the technologies and all of the hidden secrets. That's why they're the industry. And I pay attention to what the fucking industry is doing. And then I make sure that everything natural has an expiration date. Come on, bro. Do your body has an expiration? Does your body expire, nigga? Come on, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be asking some stupid questions. So that's why I be answering shit like that. You didn't think that in your head? Do shrooms expire? You should have answered yourself, do I expire? Well, everything organic expires, bro. You feel me? I always look at, what is going on with the industry in the firms of what kind of technology that they use, and I already know how marijuana is about to be the savior of America's debt crisis. Marijuana, magic mushrooms, and already what the other one is, LSD, what else? You ain't even getting no raw MDMA nowhere no more, man. They been, and that's illegal. I mean, that's a law and illegal and all that type of shit. But those three right there that I just named, those three right there are about to that shit is about to be like revolutionize the world. And then not only going to revolutionize the world and heal the world on a lot of big levels, we're going to finally be able, as a collective, be able to communicate with the higher energies that lie within us and see those higher energies within everybody else. And you ain't about to meet nobody who out here, this nigga out here taking shrooms and he's a fucking psychomaniac killer. It's not made for that. It helps you tap into some deeper inner fucking gangster higher self parts of yourself, and it's used for healing. So yeah, man, I always tell people, man, that like for last night, man, bro, I communicated with the ancestors, man, and talking about not, like actually go inside of yourself and you can communicate. You can go inside of yourself and you can see futures. You can go in the past and shift and rechange things in the past. Man, these things are all lie within you and the heaven lie within you. So let's keep going and understand that this day, right now, today, magically is perceived outside of time. Do you know the ramifications of the phrase outside of time? I'm going to let that sit on your brain. Because of this liminality, it's considered among the best, if not the best, days to travel willingly between worlds, realms, and dimensions. All Saints Day, they call it All Saints Day, right? Remember, I already told y'all the history on the saints and told y'all what the saints, all of the different multiple meanings and all the different multiple things that the saintly energy is used for. Okay, and I told you what saints got a halo like angels, and saints, majority of the saints are female, and just like majority of the angels are female. Go look at the Victoria's Secret angels, Charlie's angels. Angels always represent female, even in Shakespeare's pedophile plays, because Shakespeare was a pedophile that used to make boys dress up like girls and never allow girls in his plays. And so therefore, and this is the editor of your Bible, by the way. This is the person that edited your Bible for King James, hired by King James, because he had a team of ghostwriters that couldn't be stopped. And he was not, I don't want to say rich, but he was a puppet. You dig what I'm saying? So understand, so majority of saints are bad women and children and young boys that were killed through ritual, magic, and sacrifice, and they canonized them and called them saints. They tortured her, they beat her, they maimed her, they raped her, they molested her, they threw our baby in the river with the fucking alligators and shit, and then they go to church and they worship her, and you can petition her and get miracles from her. And this is the sick, twisted, weird, satanic magic of Catholicism. To understand every saint, or I'm gonna say every single saint, I'm gonna say 90% of the saints are, number one, female, and number two, hanglessly murdered in the name of Christianity. They were so-called Christians and pagans. So you trying to tell me pagans who love the earth? Pagans love earth and sacred feminine magic and all this type of shit. You trying to tell me pagans that love the earth decided to turn on Christian women and go murder and rape? That remember, pagan, that murder and rape, that's a man. The majority of people who murder and rape, 90% men, 95% men, right? So you trying to tell me some pagan men seeing Christian women living their highest life in their Christ body and decided to rape, beat, murder, and maim them, and the Christian church turned them into saints? That don't even sound right. And everybody got to understand this magical thing that's going on. So today is All Saints Day. Today is the feast of, remember, today is the feast of All Saints. Remember what that feast mean in that Last Supper. Mean when you go to church and you are eating the body of Christ, symbolic cannibalism. You are symbolically drinking the blood of Christ. Vampirism. You have to wake up and know that what I just told you. Communion is called communion. Communing with what? Communing with the invisible. Communing with what? Jesus, the invisible. See? So, the reason why they call it a feast, because of the pedivorism. What is pedivorism? People or non-people who eat babies. So anytime you hear about feasts in today's New Age magic, a lot of it is rooted in hidden satanic pedophile magic. Okay? Because remember, these young girls were completely treated to the utmost of horrors. And you keep going. Also known in English as All Hallows Day. Now remember, yesterday was All Hallows Eve and Halloween, or nicknamed Halloween, right? And today is the actual day. So yesterday, if this was Christmas, yesterday was Christmas Eve. Yesterday was Christmas Eve. Today is my life is a ritual. Do you practice rituals? My life is a whole ritual. My life is a ritual every single day. Every single day, every single thing that I do, I ritualistically do it. And I make sure that I infuse my intent with magic in every single thing that I do. Period. On nature, nigga. On mama, nigga. On my mama, man. On my mama, man. Yeah. Halo or Hallow, remember I told you the halls of Amenti, this is where they really get it from, right? Hallow is an archaic word for saint. So Hallow is an archaic word for saint. Okay? So Hallows Eve and Hallows Day is Saints Eve and Saints Day. I'm from New Orleans. What the name of our team called? The Saints. Let's get deeper. In New Orleans, which our law, which was founded in 1776, the same year as the Bavarian Illuminati, and we are the only, if I'm not mistaken, we are the only state in the United States that don't have counties. We go by the parish, and the parish is ran by the Catholic Church. Let's talk about some real speeches and sports right quick, my saints. When it come down to this magic shit, ain't nobody gonna give it to you like me. I'm gonna make it make sense for you. And I'm gonna show you how all this shit, from the fucking Islam to Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, you name it, it's all fucking magic. It's all fucking magic. Now let's analyze this, my saints. We have to analyze that as knowing as we are of the multiple pedophile, horrendous sexual travesties committed on the society by the Catholic Church. okay, by the Catholic Church. Understand that there are many allegations that have been brought against the Catholic Church of sexual molestation, pedophilia, human trafficking, rape, racism, pedophorism, as well as, as well as Satanism. The Church of Satan is actually the Catholic Church. Y'all just don't know it. Okay? So, y'all just don't know it. Like all of my good Catholic people out here who, just go to church and go to Catholic and just do their little Catholic rituals just to do their little Catholic rituals. I'm not talking about you. Y'all know who I'm talking about. These Catholics who really know the game. And y'all know for a fact. Y'all already know for a fact what it is. That's why y'all always praise Constantine. Constantine, y'all main man. Constantine was the magician that united Christianity with paganism. This is why you go to church on Sunday. This is why you say amen, the sun god Ra, after all of your prayers. This is why Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. You equate life to light. Truth is also light. You call Lucifer the light bringer. And the Bible is obsessed with this love and this light, right? And understanding that light, aka represents the sun, once again. Once we get into the actual roots of history, we'll understand that even Christianity in and of itself is the biggest. Yeah, you went to, and that's, remember, those are the ones. I went to church on Saturday. That church you went to on Saturday, that's Saturn's day. So you got Set. That's Set's day right there. Saturday, that's the god Set, the god who introduced murder into the God's domain. Okay? And so his punishment for introducing murder to the game, his punishment for that was the only way he could receive praise or power. The only way he could receive power or praise or honor or glory is if his parishioners killed for him. And he bared the weight of those sins alone as the God of death, murder, chaos, and mayhem. Set. Let's understand what y'all doing and talking about when y'all talking about this magical world we living in. So you went to church on Saturn's day because the priests of Saturn, they go and worship behind closed doors. They go worship at the temple of Set. And that's the black pope. Temple of Set, that's the black pope. The white pope, that's the temple of Ra. But they all infiltrated on some satanic shit. Remember, Ra, Set, and all of these, if you want to be technical, are just omnipresent aspects of the all. And these omnipresent aspects of the all have been personified and put into character. But make no mistake that these personifications and these characters exist in the human being solely. Meaning all of them, everything, the all. The human is the all wrapped up into one. Can I get an amen? Now, once we get into this, now we understand the magical meaning of saints. Little boys and girls murdered in the name of Christianity and canonized as saints for other people to unknowingly worship the murder of women, children. See how twisted that is? We're going to kill them, and then we're going to make people come and worship the murder. This is why they're always worshiping that Jesus died on the cross. And that's why he the greatest, because he died on the cross for our sins, and he died. Right? Sacrifice. That's all Saturn. That's all Saturn, nigga. Yeah, man. So I always get it how it's supposed to be spit. And this is why I'm going to be able to give it to you and make it connect for you. All right. So we're going to get into another name for today is, you ready? Another name for today is Hallowmas. Like Christmas, today is Hallowmas. And everybody truly who is in the cult world knows that today is the real Christmas. See? Y'all sleep, man. The real occultists, the real world people who live upon this earth that practice sorcery and magic knows beyond shadow of a doubt that today is the real Christmas, and yesterday was the real Christmas Eve, and it's called Hallowmas. Okay? Why? Because don't nothing supersede the magic. That's why I said at the beginning of the beginning of the end, meaning it's about to be the end of the year, entering into the solstice, and now this is the day is actually that beginning. Okay, derived from the Old English for Saints Mass, Saintsmas. Oh, when them saints go marching in. But when you who came up with the concept of saints? The Catholic Church. And let's go and review the saints. And you go and review the saints, and you'll see that majority of them are women and young women who were murdered and killed for having special abilities of Christ. Right? Special abilities of Christ. And the pagan men raped and beat them and killed them for having special abilities of Christ. And the Catholic Church canonized them and sainted them, and so that they could always be honored and praised for their service to Christ. Right? This is the story. Now, it is a day to honor all saints. So this is literally the day that they honor every single sacrifice to Satan that they have made. Okay? Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, y'all. All right? Those known and those not yet revealed. All the saints, those known and those not yet revealed. Now remember, the positive people who practice positive magic practice on this day to honor those lives who fell from that evil magic on a level of liberation and libation and dedication, not celebrating their death in the form of, oh, ha ha, look what we did. We did this and we make y'all celebrate it. But no, we do it on a level of, may the great grand holy mother bless those young girls and boys and men who died and it's been covered up and made out into a lie. Okay? Now, hold up. Any saint or combination of them may be venerated today. This is a Catholic feast, but based on earlier pagan traditions of venerating pantheons. So it's a Catholic feast that was borrowed from earlier pagan traditions. See why I'm trying to tell y'all? That, so you got to say Christianity is magic. Why? Because the first Christians ever were Catholic. The first Christians ever were Catholics, and Catholics borrowed their whole regime and their whole ritualistic ideology and doctrine, borrowed it from paganism, or what one might call paganism. But paganism is actually the true religion. But there is no, you don't have to say a true religion, because no matter what religion, if you're doing religion or paganism or whatever, you are practicing magic. And if paganism is and if magic is referred to as paganism, then you're practicing paganism, even if you're a Christian, because you believe in invisible principles to move and manifest physical realities. Magic. They got some people who don't believe in that invisible shit. I don't believe none of that shit. No fucking God in the sky, bitch. There ain't no God inside me. Nigga, when we die, we go to darkness. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. And I'm gonna motherfucking live my life and have I live my life. Da, 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 da. Right? But then they got people who believe, nah, man, they got something deeper than this. It's physical. It's deeper than this physical shit. Right? So, for those who believe that there's something deeper in this physical shit, Jesus is a plagiarism. He said Jesus was a Gnostic. Jesus is a plagiarism. Christ is a Gnostic. But Jesus, Iesus, Zeus is a plagiarism. The holiday has so permeated the broader culture that many non-Catholics also celebrate in their own personal ways. Construct altars or ritually cleanse them, burn candles, make offerings, or visit shrines, right? And they give you all kind of different spells, all saints oil spell, all ghouls ghost spell, talking about the days of the dead, the guy Sam Hain, right? Another guy named Hella. This is where the word hell comes from in the Christian ideology and doctrine. The word hell is from an older pantheon, and it comes from the goddess Hela. Hela presided over hell, the Norse afterlife, and you know they get that from black folk. See, even with Hera, remember Hela turned into Hera, and Jesus turned into Hercules. Same thing, half man, half God. Remember, Jesus is half man, half God. My mama is a woman, and my daddy is a fucking God, and Jesus was half man, half God. That's why they call him the Son of Man and the Son of God. Both are true, right? But this is just a representation of an older technology and an older philosophy and an older story that was borrowed. Fortune telling, the 7 African powers, what they're talking about when it comes to the Orisha. So the 7 African powers they're talking about together. Papa Legba, aka Ishu, Elegbara, or Elegua, Ogun, Obatala, Yemaya, Oshun, Shango, and Oromilla. We go back to the stars where we came from. What happens when we leave this physical body? We go back to the stars when we came from. You hear a lot of reports where people say they seen a white light when they were leaving out of this body, and that white light, I'm sad to say, or not sad to say, but that white light, I'm here to let you know that white light was the sun, or the particular star where they came from. Boom. So, and then tomorrow, November 2nd, is All Souls Day, or the Day of the Dead, which is the last day of tomorrow. November 2nd is the last day of the dead, and that's Baron Samedi, and Madam Bridget. That's Santa Murti, right? That's got the goddess Santa Murti, and then boom, we move out of the Day of the Dead and begin the living with the Venus glass on November 3rd, okay? And remember, they got a lot of things that you guys don't know. You got to get caught up on don't go to the light, Caroline. Don't go. Remember, listen, and on Poltergeist, remember that, Caroline, do not step into the light. No, Caroline, don't go into the light. The light at the end of the tunnel, yeah, that's the perspective star that you're going back to. That's where you come from. Is this a simulation that aliens put us in? Yes. 100%. Yes. This is a simulation that gods, not aliens. We're the aliens. We're not native here. We're the aliens. Human beings, we're the aliens. But we are one of the first, we are some of the first here. But yeah. Caroline. Right? So the Venus last November 3rd. So the Day of the Dead ends tomorrow. Is last day of the dead was Santa Mercy get her a go at it. But also, All Souls Day. Remember, this is All Saints Day. All Saints Day. Those who were killed and those who were, murdered, and all of the saints that were murdered. But then you have All Souls Day was anybody, period, in life who has ever died, period, in life. You see how that go? All right. And so the Day of the Dead is, let's see how many days. Remember, it started on 28, 29, 30, 31, November 1st. No, sorry, not 31. Sorry. Yeah, October 31st. I'm sorry. Yeah, 28, 29, 30, 31. Today is the 5th. Tomorrow is the 6th day and the last day, a 6-day ritual. Okay? And it's the real Christmas. It's called Hollow Mass or Saint Mass. You feel me? And it's all about feasting on these days. Okay? It's all about feasting on these days. And sad to say, a lot of people, when we're practicing magic, we feast regardless. It don't matter. So we feast regardless, I feel like we're a God, but don't realize how we are. Well, that's what you're here to learn. You're here to learn that you are God and that you have the power, and that's why you're going through what you're going through until you learn that you're God and you have the power, and you have the power, and you have to work towards that God consciousness and gain the power. I mean, ain't nothing to it but to do it. But most definitely, I most definitely encourage you guys to. I most definitely encourage you guys to, number one, get into the money magic. Y'all want to hop into the game? Let's get it. We're gonna hop into the game, and we're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how to get these. I'm gonna show you how to use these magical algorithms. I'm gonna show you how to do these cheat codes. I'm gonna show you how to basically make magic and sorcery work for you through money magic. We start you off at money magic, so call and get that right. Each money magic. Right now, I'm doing a special on doing Scorpio season. All Scorpio money magic is half off, which is $100. All money magic spells are $200. All money magic spells are $200. My love and sex magic spells are more than $200 because it deals completely uniting those in love, and it gets people married and all of that good stuff. And just like the money magic, though, I use money magic to get people married as well. So yeah, I'm here, brother. Call this number. What my live number? What my phone for my live? Oh shit! I normally hold on. Let me get my phone for my live. If you call, you say you call my number. Which number? What's your area code, man? I see a couple of people. I see a couple of people. So I've been doing, man, but need to learn. Yeah, man, I do high. So I don't do magic. I do high sorcery. So what I do is considered high sorcery. High sorcery is less tangible and more of the intangible. A lot of people a lot of people do magic from a tangible standpoint. Oh, I got to get all of these physical things to tap into this magical, intangible power. And the opposite is true. In high sorcery, I got to touch on less physical things. And to access these higher powers, I got to go inside of me. And the only thing that is up for sacrifice is myself, my time, my energy, my dedication, my devotion, my honor, my humbleness, my willingness to grow, and let the forces of benevolence bring me into higher states of God's consciousness. Because magic is all about learning God's consciousness, because God's consciousness is what created this whole thing you like to call life in the first place. And it was magical. And it is magic that created life. Okay. So, life is a game. That game is 100% magic, period, on all levels. So, yeah, man, definitely want to, get with the money magic. The money magic is how I'm able to do everything that I'm doing and just kick it in my cubby hole and do magic, because this is what I love to do, and I've dedicated 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of my life to sorcery. And I don't, like I said before, I dedicate my life to high sorcery. High sorcery is the ability to also perform battle magic at an elite level. So I perform battle magic at an elite level. And that's another form of high sorcery. It's not high sorcery if it doesn't have elite battle magic within it. And the one thing that, you be the case doing what you do. I'm crashing Kobe helicopter. I'm making sure Prince Philip died at 99 years old on the 99th day of the year. I'm the one that, my magic got Queen Elizabeth. She's no longer in Buckingham Palace and haven't been ever since I've been gunning for that ass. My COVID spell is the reason why you see all these celebrities falling from COVID and hiding in their house from COVID and all of this type of stuff. Everything is done at a certain level. I said an elite level. An elite level means my magic is able to affect the likes of billionaires and trillionaires and extraterrestrials, interdimensionals, okay, reptilians, archons, and the real movers and shakers of your invisible and physical worlds. So when I say high sorcery, that's the sorcery you're talking about. You're talking about the sorcery of the great grand holy mother herself. She is the source of all gods. She is the source of all goddesses. Ask any extraterrestrial or interdimensional in the face of the planet, and they will tell you that we all come from she. Period. So getting into, you just seen my last victim. Who my last victim was that just passed? Alpo. Dear Alpo, my magic don't miss. Because the people y'all least suspect, y'all think it's just regular niggas in the streets. The niggas y'all least suspect, y'all think these niggas is just niggas that own companies. No, these niggas are magicians and sorcerers, man. And I'm not saying that Alpo was a magician or a sorcerer. All I'm saying is that my magic don't miss. And if my magic is here to destroy all enemies, human traffickers, pedophiles, rapists, racists, and Satanists with death, and Alpo falls into that line while on Halloween, while I'm doing the magic, I don't need to ask no more questions. You know why? Because just like he said, Alpo deserved it. And that's no lie. How you gonna do all that evil and you remember your name was created off evil. Alpo ain't known for no fucking stand-up, build the black community shit. And that's another thing I got with black people. Why the fuck do we glorify people who don't do shit for our community? If they're going to be glorified, they got to be having a track record proving to help and aid the black community when needed, right? We glorify motherfuckers who can't stand us, really. You want to be technical. Motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about us. Just because somebody do something physical with some physical materials and shit don't make them righteous, man. Man, So what goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Big fish get fried, nigga. You know, and the fish, and, you know, shit don't burn on the grill, my nigga. Like, took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill, nigga. Now I'm up in the big leagues, getting my turn at bat. As long as we left, you and me, baby, ain't nothing wrong with that. I said, I'm moving on up. To the east, to the west. Fuck it, I'm not going east, I'm not going west, I'm not going north, I'm not going south. Today, we are outside of time. Okay? We have been brainwashed from birth. Yeah, you gotta unwash it. You gotta unwash it. You gotta unwash your brain and rewash it with your own washing. That's it. Unwash that motherfucker and rewash it with your own wash. Yes, I believe in all beats to improve vibration. If you only knew what I have put myself through for the better. Yeah, because you ain't got no money. You talking about you trying to wake people up. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money to be waking nobody up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas toe up. See, these are the niggas I get on. If you only knew what I have put myself through, that nigga sound like you. First of all, that's some female shit. Who gives a fuck about what the fuck you done put yourself through? Men supposed to put themselves through rigorous discipline in order to be great men upon the earth. Who the fuck make you different? You different because you done put yourself through something. What you want, a fucking cookie, nigga? Because you put yourself through something? Let me keep reading. For the better of black people recently, Doc. Recently? Oh, what have you done for me lately, nigga? Nah, nigga, what's your track record? You shall know a tree by the fruit that it bears. What's your fucking website? Where your fucking business at? Where your testimonials? Where's your fucking paper trail? Are you Googleable? If you are Googleable, please put your business and your website and all of the things you done did for black people in the thing right here so we can go and see what you done did for black people. And you talking about you tired of trying to wake a nigga up. Nigga, you wasn't built for this if you tired of trying to wake a nigga up. Because last time I checked, I don't get tired, nigga. And you know them Capricorn niggas, you know Capricorn niggas, man. Come on, man. You Capricorn niggas, man. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Saturn, man. Capricorn is Saturn. Saturn is the house of fear, nigga. Come on, man. Don't act like you out here pumping hard for black people and you ain't got no paper trail to prove your black. Nigga, your black ass ain't doing shit for niggas. Nigga, because you ain't doing shit for yourself. Because if you're doing shit for yourself, they'll have a bunch of niggas copying off you right now. Right now, they'll have a bunch of niggas copying off of G. Mark King. Nigga, if you was doing something moving and shaking in the world, making millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, connected with billionaires, connected with millionaires, building structures, building fucking buildings, motherfucking mass producing products, nigga. Mass producing product, meaning thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands sold. Thousands and thousands and thousands. So I told you, over 25,000 patients sold, over 35,000 bottles of miracle food. Nigga, I don't gotta do all that shit. Do you believe in Byron O'Breezy? I believe in all that beat. I believe in all music for improve your vibration. All meant to improve your vibration. You feel me? Come on, man. Talking about he tired. What the fuck you tired? You don't know where I done put myself through. Who give a fuck about what you done put yourself through, nigga? The fuck I'm supposed to feel sorry for what a nigga signed up for? Bitch, last time I checked, you signed up for life. If you live in life, put yourself through some more shit. Put yourself through some more shit. Put yourself through some more shit, man. Yeah, that's my life pad number. My life pad number is 9. It's the 9. 9 is the perfected number. If your life pad number is 9, you're supposed to be living a walking and perfected life like Christ, nigga. Christ is the great number 9. What you talking about? Why you on shy case like that? Cause, man, niggas say anything out their mouth and that's not man shit. Men don't say anything out their mouth. Nigga, children do. The Bible says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I act as a child. I moved like a child. But when I became a man, I put away my childish things. That fucking statement sounded like my teenager talking to me. My fucking teenager. I you don't know what I done put myself through. Give a fuck about nobody to put themselves through, nigga. Put yourself through some more shit. Become a master of this shit. Look at that shit. See? Pity party ass nigga. See what I'm saying? That's why, because my mom had cancer. Look, here's an excuse, nigga. Because means an excuse. Now he talking about he had to bring himself to the stop, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nobody don't care about none of that shit. The only thing a nigga care about is the results you got from it. So I always told you, where your receipt? Where's your receipt? I try to hold on to my receipt just to redeem your love. Exactly. And if you ain't got no receipts, don't even make no comments about what you're doing for black people. You feel me? If you ain't making, if you stop talking about what you're doing for black people, if you ain't got your life together on a level to where you can actually help black people through living in your life and not saying it in your words, but have a fruit to the energy of your labor. My energy don't get tired. We not the same, bro. I don't get tired of nothing. Who? Tired of what? Nigga, give me everything. I need it all. Brand new socks and drawers. And I'm balling every time that I talk to y'all. I want it all, tripping. I need this plan when I'm done. Man, I don't give a fuck what you tired of. If you're tired of anything, if you are tired in any aspect, if you are tired in any way, nigga, you sick. Because a healthy man ain't supposed to be suffering from no fucking fatigue, nigga. Young man ain't supposed to be suffering from no fucking fatigue, nigga. What you mean? You dig, Lewis? We donate to the hood every month. See? That's what I'm saying. I asked this nigga for a fucking, show me what you do for black people. That nigga ain't say none of that. Look what Vaughn's saying, though. I didn't ask that Devont made this track. I didn't ask that Devont made this track. See, it's man shit. Man shit. That's man shit. What's up, Vaughn made this track? Lewis Services. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. I'm about to go check you out right now so I can plug you to the people right now, Lewis Vaughn. If you're about to go Google, let me see if you're Googleable. Let me see if your Google is on point, nigga. Let me see, because, yeah, I know it feels good to have your own business, Lewis, bro. Let me see if you're all the way. Let me see what you're looking like. Lewis Service. Ooh, I Google you. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. 336. I forgot I got to put 336. Lewis Services. And I got to put Lewis Services 336 LLC. Let's see what you're talking about, bro. In North Carolina, that's where you at? You in North Carolina, dog? Let me see where you at, bro. In Greensboro, North Carolina. You understand me? Okay, yeah. You incorporated jurisdiction, all right. Name Louis Lavian, all right. All right, my brother. All right, I see you popping. You're donating to the hood, my nigga. I say you're donating to the now you're doing something for black people. You're donating to the hood, my nigga. What you donating, man? What you donating? Let the people know what you donating to the hood. My own business, man shit. You feel me? You gotta do money magic, bro. You gotta do money magic, bro. Google, bro. I already did, bro. I Googled. I already know. I see it. Lewis Services. No, Lewis Services 336. not Lewis Services. You gotta go. You got Lewis Services and Lewis. I already know about Lewis Services. No, Lewis Services 336. You donate food and clothes. See, that's a man. A man is supposed to provide 5 things. You ready? If you're not a man, you're not a full man if you can't provide your family. Meaning this, when I say your family, meaning a wife with a kid or multiple kids. If you can't provide this for your family solely as a man, meaning if your wife, if you let's how you put it, if this is a fully sustainable man to where your wife is turned into a homemaker. What is a homemaker? Somebody who stays at home and run all of this shit that I'm accumulating because I'm accumulating so much shit. And this is what you're supposed to, 5 things you're supposed to be able to provide. Food, clothing, shelter, education, medication, protection, service, maintenance, sustenance, providence. The 10 things. These are the 10 levels of man. Man can't provide them things. He's not a man yet. He's a man in training. All right? He's a man in training. So let's understand that, man. Let's understand that these words that we speaking and we coming I was fully healed. Yeah, when I met my wife, I was fully all right. So the story of me and my wife, when I met my wife, I was fully healed and established. I met my wife. I met my wife through a yoga session. I activated my wife. And me and my wife hit it off great. Like I told you before, I fully healed myself before I ever had a business. I fully healed myself and I fully got myself together behind the scenes before I ever had a business. I became a master behind the scenes. And after I became a master behind the scenes, I strategically launched myself to the front of the scene. Yep. But my wife came when I was fully established. Yep. I didn't get married till I became fully established. No, I didn't want no come along. No, I was fully established, and then me and my wife got together, and we're accomplishing things as husband and wife. When I met my wife, I told her to quit her job, and you're gonna be my wife. Don't go to work no more. You're gonna be my wife. I got a big old plan. All I need you to do is just ride with me. She's been riding with me ever since, and me and her got our first baby, her first baby, and my first baby, and I love her to life. I love her to everything. And the walking devil of it. Yeah, man. So, Shy Mark King, you done, like I just told you, you doing all that talking, man, but you ain't got no fruits. I'm about to put you in a timeout. Because you talking too much. But I just asked you, nigga, what the fuck what you doing for black people? You still can't say what you doing for black people. So in my 20s, I need to be getting in your 20s, you need to be getting everything up, bro. A man who focuses on all areas of life, not just no fucking money. A man focuses on his character. A man focuses on the things that really matter. I just told you, you're not a man if you can't provide. If you're not a full provider, because that's the only way women gonna respect you. A woman is not gonna respect a woman is not gonna respect a man that she has to take care of. That is not a man. That is a fucking child. A woman is not gonna fully respect no nigga she got to take care of, bro. That's just common sense. If a woman got to take care of you, I'm letting you know she don't see you as no full-grown man, my nigga, because she got to take care of you. So you definitely got to make sure you in a man's position as a head of household. This is why God said I made you the head and not the tail. So if you the head and not the tail, you're not supposed to be sitting on it. The tail sits on her ass. That's why her ass is soft. It's made for sitting. Your ass ain't all big and soft, made for sitting. Your ass is made for going out there and getting it, man. And putting your mark upon the world and leaving a legacy behind through her womb. through her womb. And for her providing you that legacy, she gets motherfucking compensated in the area of protection, service, maintenance, sustenance, and providing food, clothing, shelter, education, and medication. Man, any questions? Miracle Food is recommended for everything. Miracle Food is recommended. You got a bee sting, Miracle Food. Your feet stink, Miracle Food. You're burning, your dick burning, Miracle Food. You got AIDS and cancer, Miracle Food. You got herpes and syphilis, Miracle Food. You have bone marrow disease, Miracle Food. You have schizophrenia, bipolar, Miracle Food. You have anything wrong, Miracle Food. Yeah, man, you tripping. That's what man was put here on to till the earth, to till the soil. Man was put here to till the earth, till the soil. Why we not tilling? Why we not, man, we tripping out here in these people's streets, man. Wonder why your women don't respect you and they got to take care of you. Ain't no fucking female gonna, man, no female gonna respect no nigga she got to take care of, man. I don't expect no female to respect no man she got to take care of, man. A woman never, man, listen, women took care of me because they did it out of the kindness of their heart because I was the man, bro. Like, yeah, Miracle Food Platinum all day. Miracle Food Platinum all day. Miracle Food Platinum, nigga, I could get rid of HIV in 60 days with Miracle Food Platinum. Literally, I could get rid of HIV, nigga, full-blown AIDS on their deathbed, nigga, and they about to go into a coma in 3 days if they don't got no motherfucking cure, nigga. I can get Miracle Food Platinum. Miracle Food Platinum shaking back in 60 fucking days, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Miracle Food probably taking about Miracle Food itself. Miracle Food itself taking about 4 months. 4 months, 4 to 6 months. Because it's a slow, Miracle Food is a tree that grows. You just take it every day and the tree grows and grows and grows. I know people got their life. But he on his deathbed, nigga, shit. Miracle Food Platinum. Wow. Nigga, 2 Miracle Food Platinum packages. Wow, nigga. I can get rid of full-blown AIDS, nigga, for I can get rid of full-blown AIDS right now. Right now, I can get rid of full-blown AIDS for $1,200. Come on, man. I can get rid of herpes in 30 days for $600. Nigga, what you talking about? And can't nobody tell me nothing. And I'll be sitting in my house and I do magic and I do magic mushroom, psilocybin. Take my psilocybin microdose, and I take my fucking supplement, my herbal supplements, and I take my motherfucking weed, and I take my I got my chalice, and I don't even just doing that today, but I got my chalice. I be having my orange juice in here. I be having, I don't drink no wine like that, man. Fuck all, I don't need all that. But if I do drink wine, it's all natural wine, made like homemade, nigga homemade the wine. Like everything natural, straight from the earth. No gimmicks, no bullshit. No foo-foo, no woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo. What's your opinion on crypto? My opinion on crypto is that the only crypto I feel that is worth fucking with is Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is decentralized. If you're fucking with crypto right now, the people who own the cryptos are just trying to replace or relying on the fiat system. The fiat system is about to crash. When the fiat system crashed, the blockchain of Bitcoin will take over, and that's when the game changes and everything becomes digital, just like they told y'all. They created Bitcoin, and they showed you how ironclad, and they showed how, and they did all kind of tests on the populations to show how ironclad Bitcoin is. One Bitcoin costs about 60 racks right now, $70,000 for one Bitcoin right now. But you don't gotta buy it. You don't gotta pay for a one coin. You can pay for you though. If you got Cash App, y'all, I just started this shit because I've been supposed to get on this shit, but I ain't had nobody to teach me, so I had to wait till somebody dropped my lap to teach me. Right now, Bitcoin is at 61,136. All right, so if you got Cash App, right, you should, in your right hand corner, you should have a B. That B stands for Bitcoin, and with that B, you are able to go and sign up for your Bitcoin, like, and start your crypto account. And you can take $5 a day. 7 times 5 is 30. You can take $35 a week. Take you about $35 a week, which is $5 a day. And if you do $5 a day, like actually deposit $5 a day, that's better. That imprints the algorithm and shows that you playing the game. So and it shows that you playing the game. But all of the rest of the cryptos are failures waiting to happen. I'm not saying you can't get no money out of them. I'm saying that if you don't know what you're doing, don't fuck with them, because they are riding on a centralized fiat system, and Bitcoin is not a centralized fiat system. Bitcoin is a decentralized blockchain system, and meaning nobody has centralized. Meaning these group of people have control over the currency. Decentralized meaning no one group of people has control over the currency, and the overall group of people who have the currency are the movers and shakers of the currency of the current. All right, and so you'll have to get educated on blockchains and all of that crazy shit. But even if you don't know shit from putting, and you ain't got time to do trades and all that shit, and because I don't got time to do all that shit, I just know that Bitcoin is about to be the new money, and so I'm investing little. I'm investing little 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 here and there every day or every other day into my crypto wallet of Bitcoin. And and as time goes by, that shit that shit gonna go up and up and up. And like I told you before, when one Bitcoin worth $1 million or something, shit, who knows how my crypto wallet gonna be looking. But I do know Bitcoin is the only solid crypto because it's decentralized. Everything else is centralized off fiat, and fiat is about to crash. I don't know what you want me to think about them. The Georgia Guidestones, they call them Guidestones for a reason. It's your guide to let you know the game and let you know what they're gonna be doing, what's their plans. They got their plans on the Georgia Guidestones. Their plans are on their plans and everything are on the Georgia Guidestones. So that's what I think about the Georgia Guidestones. Their plans are on it, and they let you know their plans. And yeah, their plans are on the Georgia Guidestones, and they let you know their plans, and that's how it goes. You feel me? So most definitely had a great time discussing what's going on in this world with y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Like I told you before, that money magic mantra from yesterday was, oh man, yeah, listen to that money magic, man. Listen. So that's the that's the mantra and incantation to my Scorpio money magic tree spell. And that mantra, that's just the mantra and incantation. But the Scorpio money magic tree spell takes about an hour to an hour and a half to read it. And so that the mantra and the mantra incantation is basically me giving you a piece of it, and you playing that piece, and you will see an increase. If you play that right there, invoking the name of the great grand holy mother for your money, and you're gonna see shit like you ain't never seen before. Touch what I never touched before, seen what I never seen before. Well, make sure y'all make sure y'all donate in the super chat. Y'all make sure y'all donate on the links in the description. You feel me? All of your donations are used for the magic that I'm performing against these so-called elite, man. The best way you can get into it is getting actually into the money magic itself, so that because every person that gets money magic is another elite I just stuck it to. Like every person that practices one of my spells is just another step forward that the people of righteousness has just made. Appreciate that, Blue Happy. Appreciate that, Haroon. You feel me? Yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all love and support the channel, man, so that I can continue to make sure that you guys win through this sorcery, man. The reason why I'm able to pump this sorcery, the reason why I'm able to pump this magic to y'all is because I get in the trenches and I bring y'all and do all of these spells and I do all of these motherfucking magical feats, and y'all be seeing it play out. Come on, man. Texas just thank you, Tangela. I appreciate that, mommy. Texas just whatchamacallit? Texas just did abortion. Nigga, the magic I did just made Texas ban abortion. Y'all can't just kill. Y'all just can't have sex and get motherfucking. Y'all just can't have sex and get motherfucking pregnant, nigga, and think you can just go kill the mistake, kill the baby. Oh, what about the ones that got raped? That's like 5%. That's like 0.395% or some shit of all rape cases. People who got raped and pregnant. It's rare that you get pregnant during the rape because of the trauma and drama in the womb as the rape is going on. I got 2 women I take care of and need more. Yeah, you know, yeah, but everybody take care of who they can take care of. You know, that's what men do. Men take care of the women that they can take care of and do what they can do. But also, man, y'all get into the channel, man. Y'all get into this algorithm. I'm showing y'all the game. I'm giving y'all the game. Look, and it's gonna be frequently. You're gonna see me putting out more and more and more and more content. I said, fuck this shit. I came to that conclusion, man. I came to that conclusion, like, fuck this shit. I'm about to lay up there and flood your airwaves. I'm about to flood this bitch with nothing but infinite knowledge, infinite love, eternal truth, and peace wave. You feel me? I didn't think about it that way. No wonder they don't get pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, they don't get, man. Most women can't get pregnant during rape. That should be lies, bro. Man, you know, I'm talking about doing physical, horrible rape. Yeah, now let's say if it was a systematic raping that's going on, where it's not a raping, it's basically a molestation thing going on, and you know, and you're molesting somebody younger, and they finally get pregnant on some shit. But no, I'm talking about actual. You just seen, you know, the girl gets violently abducted, violently handled, beaten, and maimed, and the only way, like I said before, the only way I see her getting actually pregnant from that scenario is she was kept over time and raped multiply. But them one chance encounters where you got raped and that's rare now. You don't even see that in society happening that much. Well, a stranger is casing other women, strangers, and casing other women and you know, going rape them. No, they kidnapping women and they kidnapping these young black girls and they doing this human trafficking shit. That's a whole nother thing. But I'm talking about like open rape cases where they just rah in the park, raped her, got her pregnant. No, that ain't happening, man. She wasn't open to receive no frequencies like that. You gotta do another live, man, because you gotta talk about some real stuff. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm Bible. Yeah, man. Miracle Food gets rid of bipolar, man. Miracle Food, you ain't gonna be bipolar no fucking more. Yeah, man. Y'all need. I'm telling you, the money magic is where it's at, bro. Yeah, man. That Miracle Food definitely gonna get your mind right. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, fella. Appreciate that, bro. Man, and let's get these young men on board, man. Let's us as you know, I'm about to be 40 years old coming April. You know what I mean? I'm 39 years old. Full of energy like an 18-year-old. But I wish they would have, when I was 16, I wish they would have had a nigga like me to talk to a nigga like me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish, you know, I wish they would have had a nigga like me to talk to a nigga like me and teach me fucking magic and, you know, fucking help show me how to activate my chakras and take cleanses and shit. I wish I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 with a nigga like that, man. You feel me? Like, bro, I would be, man, you feel me? So that's why I do this, bro. I do this so, you know, anybody that went through what I went through, man, listen, bro, you ain't got to go through that, bro. Look, they got something better out here. They got somebody that went through that shit and created a system and a structure and products and services and fucking everything so that you can succeed without having to go through all that bull crap and know the truth. Once you know the truth, you'll be able to make the right decision. But until we know the truth, we can't make the right decision. You see what I'm saying? So, I appreciate the affirmation book. Good, positive. Appreciate you too, my brother. Facts. Well, I think the government behind crypto. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. The government behind crypto? Okay. Yeah, man. This healthy ass lifestyle, bro. So I'm about to, you know, I wish they had a nigga like me. You heard me? That was, I keep that youthful energy, and I'm 40. You know, I'm about to be 40, and my wife 30. You know what I mean? So, I'm definitely, I'm definitely in that youthful. I'm definitely got my motherfucking, what they call it, my fountain of youth. My fountain of youth is kicked in and it's turned on, and it's like, okay, bro, majority of these adults, they already gone, y'all. These majority of these adults, they're already gone. The majority of these adults, they're already gone. Yep, it is there in the corner. It is ATM. No, see, I what you're saying. Now, I keep on trying to tell you, man. The government is actually trying to shut down Bitcoin. Government not behind Bitcoin, but remember, Bitcoin is the new way where everything is going. Simply because the fiat system has been exhausted through scams. If the government and the banking system didn't run through scams of creating fake money, then the fiat system would still be strong today. But too many scams of fake money when it comes to the fiat system. So they've already made all of these billionaires. They already made a plan. Look, we're gonna move them to the Bitcoin. We're gonna move everything to the Bitcoin. That way, everything gonna be digital. And so, just think about that. If they are doing that, if the government, I'll tell people, if the government is doing that, you will want to recognize that trend that the government is doing and move ahead of the trend so that when the government do it, you can already be running when the relay. So the guy's like a relay race. So you see the government about to come around the corner with this fucking crash and this fucking, all of these fucking side ops and all these fucking hoaxes, and you just sitting there watching. No, get ahead of the fucking storm, nigga. Okay, y'all about to move to Bitcoin because y'all about to crash everything. Oh shit, let me dump me some motherfucking money in Bitcoin so I can be Bitcoin bitch when it pop up. All right. Oh shit, y'all about to oh shit, they poisoning all the food and woo trying to kill a nigga all early and shit. Okay, let me detox and clean my body because they trying to kill me through the food and they trying to hurt me through the motherfucking medicine and they trying to hit me with a motherfucking, they trying to hit me with that jab, that Floyd Money Mayweather jab. Right? You feel me? Oh shit. Oh, they trying to distract me with the fucking movies. Listen, you got to get ahead of the curve. So when that motherfucking race come around and that relay and that fucking relay baton come around, you gonna be in stride already, ready to grab the baton and keep on keeping in stride, nigga. You feel me? So if you see a whole bunch of billionaires, trillionaires, and millionaires moving to a fucking place because they know this place over here is about to crash and burn, you better fucking get over there for you. Better get it where you fit in for it. You feel me? Because everything going digital. If you are an older person and you don't like computers, iPhones and Androids and computer technology and apps and websites and domains and shit, if you don't like that, you're gonna get left behind. You're gonna get left behind. You're gonna be in the old folks home. They're gonna probably have an old folk home for everybody who don't know how to operate computers. I beat it. I'm telling you how it's gonna be. Y'all don't know how to operate this game to high technology, but send them butts to the FEMA camp, man. Y'all niggas don't know shit. You don't know how to calculate crypto wallet currency. Oh, man, send that nigga to the FEMA camp, man. We ain't got no time for you. We over here keeping the stride with the fucking technology. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just fucking with you. But you can see where this is going though. And you recognize, the Bible says, recognize the signs of the times. The powers that be always warn you before they make their move. They show it to you in the movies. They show it to you in the TV show. They show it to you on the news. They put it in all the songs. They have it on the radio. They got it on the internet. They got it in the hospital. They got it at the politician's office. They got it at the military. They got it at the bank. They showing you in everything that they do. If you are too blind to recognize what the fuck they're showing you, then the Bible says to those people, you shall perish because you lack knowledge. Now, understand that knowing knowledge is just part of the equation, but application of knowledge is the other equal part that makes it a full equation. You can't just know what they're doing. You got to be planning, plotting, and strategizing and making sure that you get ahead of the curve. So in whatever they're doing, you're going to be saved, sanctified, and covered with the light of Christ, because the light of Christ is a consciousness that one must walk in and have their vibration in. So when it does go down, you ain't gonna even feel no effects because you highly trained and disciplined. You done put yourself through something. See? And by you putting yourself through something, you ready to get it in. You feel me? And everything is becoming obsolete. Everything is becoming obsolete. Everything is becoming obsolete. And this is what we got to realize. This is what we got to focus. This is what we got to get into. And once we get into that, then we're going to get into. And like I said before, man, don't even worry about money, man. This whole shit about to crash. Get as much of it as you can before it crashes, and enjoy your life. You know, get as much money as you can before it crashes, right? Get as much money as you can before it crashes. After you get as much money as you can before it crashes, take a lot of that money, invest it in Bitcoin. Then after you take that money and invest it in Bitcoin, when it do crash, and the emergency, the Federal Emergency Management Administration needs a current. Remember, they can't come in, kick in the door, and take over Bitcoin. Bitcoin don't work that way. It's decentralized. It's decentralized. So they could go get Satoru Nakamoto. I think his name was Satoru Nakamoto or something like that. And you could go get him. That's not going to stop Bitcoin. You can't stop Bitcoin because Bitcoin is a decentralized currency. Didn't they just tell you this? This is the sign of the times. Our currency is centralized by the mafia banking system, the evil pedophile, human trafficking, human rapist, racist, Satanist, necrophiliac banking system, right? And this banking system is centralized in the hands of power of a few people who own the banking system. That's called centralization, a central bank, right? Boom. So they say, okay, because remember, they wanted a central bank. What? They don't want no banks to close? You think bankers want actual banks to actually close and no more cash exchanges and all that shit? You think they really, a banker really wants that? Boy, you gotta make sure that you in the know and you know the knowledge that's going on with this shit. So on the app, not controlled by the it says it on the app, not controlled by the government, bro. It's not gonna you can't control it. It's decentralized, meaning the people who own Bitcoin run Bitcoin. The people who own Bitcoins, that's who run Bitcoin. Now, when the fucking fiat currency falls and the big bad banking system falls, those people who were investing in Bitcoin and mastering themselves in Bitcoin, when everything shifted to Bitcoin, they're not going to feel anything, because they're going to come with an emergency way to use Bitcoin as the new currency for those who got it. And that's how the new economy going to get started. It popped off. You dig? And man, listen, bro, I'm telling you, bro. And it's decentralized. So, they got this other coin that's coming out called Tag Coin. And but all of the other cryptos, I wouldn't fuck with no other cryptos, because all of your other cryptos are centralized, like banks, and they run off fiat. How you crypto and you running off fiat? And if you ready for this, and if you remember this, you always remember this. If you are a beginner, go to your Cash app and just start investing $5 a day, which is what, 7 times 5, $35 a week. Round it off and just put $40 a week in your crypto wallet perpetually, and from here until the time of the crash. Put $40 perpetually every week from here on out, from now to the time of the crash. And when the crash happens, you're going to be so fucking glad that I told you to fucking invest in Bitcoin. So, if you want to know my advice on crypto, I would advise you to fuck with the king of crypto, Bitcoin, because it is not centralized. If it's centralized, I don't fuck with it. It's the same thing as a bank. One person got all the money and just dishing it out as they see fit to me. That ain't no real power. That ain't no real wealth. That ain't no real come up. That ain't no real you owning your life. Before you do any motherfucking trading, please invest into some money magic, so that your trades, or so that your investing in Bitcoin can turn up. If you're a dope dealer and you sell dope and you sell buku drugs, and you got too much cash and got to get the feds off your ass, guess what you're gonna do? Go and they can't stop. I can tell you that. Look, I can actually tell you this, and they can't stop what I'm about to tell you. All you do, so let's say you're in the streets, you getting money, but that's cash dollars. So make sure you take your, find you people with Cash App cards. Go find you people with Cash App cards. But when you but don't don't when you sign up for your crypto wallet, do not put invest. Put it for shopping. Put shopping. That's the least red tape. Put it for shopping. Okay. Now, Find somebody so you get money in them streets. You getting all this money in them streets. I'm just showing you smart ways to take your dope money and turn it into, you know, real money, and they can't stop it. This is what they do. This is what all the cartel people, you know, this is why these cryptos are out here. Cryptos is basically dirty money. Y'all talking about money out of air. No, they got a lot of dirty things going on in the black market, and they take that dirty money and turn it into real money. You just don't know because it's dirty money, nigga. So, you take your dirty money and you find people with cash apps and you give them, you know, a significant amount of. I think Cash App's max limit is what? What Cash App max sending limit? I think Cash App max sending limit in a day is like 7,500, right? And so, you know, you don't want to do this shit no every day or nothing, but send a significant amount of some thousands, preferably a random number like 6,100, 2,000, you know, 6,123.45. You feel me? Some crazy number or some shit, and you take that shit and you go give it to whoever you know who got, you know, cash apps or whatever. You give them the cash, you feel me, and you pay them to do it for you. You feel me? Like, look, I'm gonna give you $100. I'm about to give you $100. First, I'm about to give you this, you know, this $5,000 or whatever, and you about to take this $5,000 and put it on your cash. You feel me? Boom, you're gonna take this 5 racks, you're gonna put it on your cash. After you put it on your, cause I'm gonna give you 5 racks. You feel me? You're gonna put it on your cash app. And you'll take that, you're gonna send that cash app, you're gonna send that cash app, right? Or you're gonna take that cash app and you're gonna take that $5,000 and you're gonna lay up there and you're gonna put it in some crypto. Then you're gonna take that crypto and you're gonna send it to, you know, and you're gonna send it right here to this wallet. Boom. Or you can say, hey man, look, I'm gonna take that $5,000 and put it on your cash app. Right? After you take that $5,000 and put it on your cash app, you're gonna send it to this cash app right here. Boom. After you send it to this cash app right here, this cash app right here, gonna send it to this cash app right here. Right? And after this cash app right here, send it to this cash app right here, you're gonna move it around about 5 times. 5, 6 times is a good enough move, right? So you got to coordinate your cash app. But you a nigga in the streets getting that dope money, right? You can easily organize. You can easily get yourself 6, 7, 8 cell phones. 6, 7, 8 cell phones. 6, 7, 8 Android, 6, 7, 8 iPhone, give a fuck, right? All in different people's accounts names, right? All in different people's accounts names, and boom, and you play bounce with your cash. So you look at you. This is what because you getting money in them streets. If you get money in them streets, like niggas getting money in them streets, it ain't nothing for you to take old girl, buy her iPhone, right? Ain't nothing for you to take old girl, buy her iPhone, then take and get her on like a family plan or something and buy her whole family iPhones, and then add Lil John, which is the baby or somebody, whoever, you know, or nobody, you know, Lil John got added to the family plan, and you Lil John with the family plan, you got you a motherfucking cash app and a crypto wallet, Lil John. Only purpose Lil John is here for, Lil John is only here to make sure that the fucking money, the fucking shit get bounced into the wallet correctly. Okay. Boom. And man, I could teach you some shit. And I don't even do this street shit no more. But I wish this shit was around when I was doing street shit. Man, I wish this shit was around I wish the internet was around when I was fucking getting street money. God damn. And ain't nothing for you to get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 females. In the hood, it ain't nothing for you to get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 females and court them. Don't just be like, I'm about to use you up to get you an iPhone so you can move money. No. Get you 6, 7. You in the hood, you flipping that, you getting that money. You getting that, man, get you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 LeBrons. Like, you got 10 LeBrons. You getting money. I know you a hot nigga, so I know you could pull you about 10 LeBrons. Boom. You got you about 10 LeBrons, you feel me? And you slowly but surely implement the family plan. Implement the family plan. Make sure the John, make sure the Ray, make sure the Ra. You heard me? Make sure the Junebug. You feel me? You know, make sure make sure Baby D, you know, get a phone when you get the family plan. When you get the family plan. Boom, man, make sure you pay their phone bill. And pay their phone bill. And you helping out black, number one, you're gonna get good luck because you're helping black women. Right? You're gonna get good luck because you're helping black women and you paying their whole family phone bill. You getting money in these streets. You ain't gonna, man, you burning through that shit. Man, you doing all kind of shit. You in the club, you feel me? You in the club, popping bottles, you spending money on fucking red bottle, you spending money on fucking, Givenchy and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing all kind of money. You just bought the new whip, then got the new whip, then got the new whip, then got the new whip. Then you're going to the strip club and you spending all this money on these strippers. Man, listen, bro, stop wasting your money. Stop blowing your money on the stripper and blow it on crypto. That 30,000 you was gonna spend at at KOD, that 30 racks you was gonna spend at KOD. Listen, that 60, that 100 racks, that 100 bun, you about to go spend 100 bun at KOD. You can take that same, you can take 60. You ain't gotta take, I ain't saying don't go to KOD and do your thing. I know you like going to KOD and do your thing. Take 60 racks from that 100 bun, because 100 bun, that's 100 racks. Take 60 bun of that 100 bun, 60 racks of that 100 bun, and dump it in dump it in your crypto. 60 racks of that 100 bun and dump it in your crypto, and guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna have old girl Cinnamon who slide down the pole do it for you. Why? Because you pay all the strippers' phone bill in the club. You pay all their phone bill in the club. They love you. You a family man. You the one that got the family plan. You gonna be good. They're gonna always have a good word to say about you. You feel me? They're gonna always have a good word to say about you. Always take up for you. Always be willing to do whatever the fuck you want them to do. Why? Because in the end, when it's all said and done, you are motherfucking giving, nigga. And you can take your fucking, man, you done just hit a lick. Man, all this fucking money, I gotta clean this fucking money. I ain't gotta do no shit with no bank. Crypto. Bitcoin. Man, you just got 100 racks of dirty money. You need to just have that shit gone. Feds gonna kick in the door, all this shit. Man, do your family plan and you got 10 phones. You got 10 phones. Boom. Cinnamon look, you about to spread that throughout them 10 phones. Cinnamon, all of them about to get, about to spread it evenly or, out of them 10 phones. And you're gonna get yourself some money. Remember, you still pay yourself. Pay yourself, but just don't pay yourself that high. You still pay your fucking self, nigga. Shit, man. I make money. I get money out of it. Right? But boom, and now you got your cash app. Now you got all your different cash app accounts under all your different little females. You feel me? They're real females. They real dude. They gonna vouch for you. Yeah, they gonna shit. They strippers and do all kind of shit. They getting money too. They'll never be able to fucking trade that there. You feel me? That's impossible. Especially if you're the type of nigga that says, I'm using my Fifth Amendment. You practice your Fifth Amendment right to remain fucking silent. Now. And they gonna spend inside. They want their family phone bill paid. That's a big bill off their back. Phone bill, shit. Are you getting all that dope money? That ain't nothing. They phone bill ain't nothing but a blink in your fucking. Especially if you getting big boy dope money, like nigga, I'm $1 million built money off some shit, nigga, you better motherfucking take that fucking, you better take that fucking money, nigga. You feel me? Take that shit, put them shit in some fucking wallets, nigga, and slowly but surely, nigga, open. And so this is what you do now. So what you do is you open you up a LLC or INC. Open you up an LLC or INC that provides services. Make sure whatever LLC or INC that you open up that provides services, make sure you're actually able to provide the fucking service. Right? Can't be opening up LLCs and INC providing services that you don't even know how to fucking do. Open up an LLC, INC that provides services, especially services to women. Those same 10 family plans, shop for your services. Those same 10 family plans, shop for your services. And one of the main ways you accept money is through crypto. Easy. And remember, they're not going to be the only 10 shopping at your services. That's what makes it so lit. Once you get services, you just became a business. Now that you're a business and you provide services, not products, because then that's gonna be too much, and you ain't gonna be able to pay attention to what you're doing. You should be transitioning to have some products and services. So if you got an idea of products and services and trying to transition out of the game, this is how the fuck you do it, man. And take that shit, all that money you blowing, calculate all the money you blow on weed, all the money you blow on this and that and the third, and invest that shit in crypto. And when the system falls, you're gonna be so glad. You're gonna be thanking me, man. Thank you, Chakra. Period, man. So definitely, and that's just something, and that's just somebody. And if you're getting, buku money, that's just people getting buku money in these streets. I used to know dudes who getting buku money in the street. Another real great way to clean up money in these streets. And the reason why I'm telling you these ways to clean up money, because these are the ways that can't lose. You can't lose with these ways, meaning they're not gonna, even looking at this video, they're still not gonna be able to tell. If every single Fed in the world watched this video, they still wouldn't be able to know who is practicing this way of cleaning money that I'm giving you, because so many people do this normally anyway, and you can't pinpoint who cleaned up money when you're doing something that everybody is doing. Everybody got a fucking cash app. Everybody got a cash app. Everybody opening an LLC or INC trying to do products and services. Everybody, they can't keep up with everybody. Nah. See, so you gotta do what everybody's doing and just make sure that you blend in. So the next one, if you gonna clean that dirty money, guess what? Flip you some concerts. Man. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in this industry that could use them 50 racks, and you can throw a benefit concert for charity, and clean up your money. So you remember, you just got you 100 racks of some dirty money, right? You just got you 100 bands. You just got you 100 bands of some dirty money. So now what you about to do is you about to hire somebody in the industry, like who the hottest rapper out right now, y'all. Whoever the hottest rapper, whoever the hottest singer, whoever the hottest comedian, whatever, you're gonna hire them. You're gonna call Kevin Hart. Yo, Kevin, I got these 100 bands. I want to do a fucking comedy show. Will you help me do a comedy? Will you do a comedy show for me with these 100 bands? We know that Kevin sell tickets out retarded, right? Boom. Kevin probably more than 100 bands. I'm just let's name somebody. Kevin Hart, whoever. Got these 100 bands. Lil Baby, I got these 100 bands. I want you to sell my show out. Ooh, Lil Baby, you give Lil Baby 100 bands, and the ticket sales alone. Let's say Lil Baby filling arenas of 20,000 people. Let's say Lil Baby fill the arena. Let's say Lil Baby could get, we're just gonna say at the low ball, Lil Baby could get 10,000 people in the arena, right? 10,000 people. If 10,000 people spend $10, that's your 100 racks right there. And we know no Lil Baby concert don't cost no $10. I think a Lil Baby concert, you're going to pay what? 50, 60? How much a Lil Baby concert cost? How much a Lil Baby concert cost? Let me see. A little shit. God damn, Lil Baby. Nigga, the average ticket price right now for Lil Baby in New York is $253. Negro. Man, get Cat Williams. Cat Williams gonna fill the arena, right? Lil Baby tickets cost $253. So let's say Lil Baby get 10,000 people, right? I gotta do my math on that. 10,000 times 210 times 253. So that's $2.5 million. $2.53 million if Lil Baby could get 10,000 people in the such and such arena. That's $2.5 million you just flipped and made off of 100,000 fucking dollars. Now I know the next thing you do, get out the streets. Immediately after that happened, get out the streets. Cause all eyes gonna be on you. You just paid for your Lil Baby. You the nigga that just paid for Lil Baby. Eyes on you now. Who this nigga is had enough money to pay for Lil Baby. You can skate. Why? Because you that's what you did. That was your get out of the game. That was your get out of the game click. That was your get out of the game move. You know, you can always say you can always say let's Cinnamon them, give you money and let's Cinnamon them give you money and woo-de-woo. But drop that 150 racks. I think Lil Baby how much it costs to book? How much does it cost to book Lil Baby? Lil Baby charging 400 racks a show. So he getting more than 10,000 people in the building. That nigga charging almost $500,000 a show. But I guarantee you this, little bitch. Save up, nigga. You in the streets. You got 400 racks you trying to clean up. Hire Lil Baby. Lil Baby tickets going for $253. Damn, no wonder they said it. I wonder what Drake cost. How much Drake cost? Wait a minute. See, and you niggas in the streets, y'all niggas better use the industry. It's easy. It's easy. You pay for a Drake show. Nigga, it's easy to take, man, look, Lil Baby, bitch, look. I'm gonna book Lil Baby. And you can talk to Lil Baby, you got 400 racks, Lil Baby about to talk to you. You got 400 racks, Lil Baby you about to call Lil Baby manager. Look, I won't hire Lil Baby. I won't hire Lil Baby all cash. I won't hire Lil Baby all cash. Look, Lil Baby, I'm about to hire you all cash. Lil Baby, I'm about to hire you all cash. And yeah, man, and come do my show. You gonna make $2.5 million off that motherfucking show, man. You gonna pay 22? I don't think this man was bad. I don't know, like, I look at shit from a different perspective. But in the end, bro, y'all gotta wake up to flipping, and that's what white folks do, man. White folks do all kind of illegal shit, but then they got this legal shit that they do to clean it up. So you'll never know they were doing this illegal shit because they got all the legal ways to clean it up. Same thing you big hustlers need to be doing, man. Shit. Instead, what if Big Meech, instead of pulling up in front of the club with 35 Lamborghinis, what if Big Meech would have laid up there and stayed behind the scene and just financed Jeezy? Finance Jeezy and Blue Da Vinci, stay low pro, stay low quo, you feel me? And I guarantee you he would have lasted way longer, and he probably would have been able to transition from, we probably would have been able to make a successful transition and lead a cartel in somebody else's that he trusts hands, get that bread, and still be a mogul. That's just ticket sales, that's just ticket sales, not including merch, not including all the extra added shit that come with that shit. That's just ticket sales, 2.5 mil off ticket sales. And I guarantee you, Lil Baby ain't charging you no 400 racks because he not filling in 10,000 or more people, bro. Nigga, $253 a ticket, nigga. Them fucking youngsters paying for Lil Baby, bitch. God damn, Lil Baby. How much Drake cost, man? Because Drake, the biggest nigga is Drake, Lil Baby, and the Baby. Drake, Lil Baby, the Baby. That's the three hottest niggas in today's music game. Let's see how much. Hold up. How much does Drake cost? Damn, Drizzy. Drizzy way cheaper than Lil Baby. I go to a Drizzy concert before Lil Baby. Fuck. Drizzy costs $100 on average. Drake tickets cost $147. Hold up. Let me see how much does it cost. How much does it cost Drake for? How much Drake charge for a show? So he costs $350,000 for a show and $600,000 if you book him for a party. So Drake costs 600 racks, 350 racks, 400 racks. I guarantee you them dudes bringing in 10, 15, 20,000 people. No less than 10,000 people. Listen, if they fill in 10,000 people, I'm investing in Drake. If I'm out here getting this money in these streets and I'm getting it big like on some fucking big on like on some hood novel type shit, then guess what I'm doing? I'm investing in Drake. I'm investing in Nicki Minaj. People who got names, and I'm gonna give them all this cash dope money, and I'm gonna get real money through ticket sales and all this other shit, and I win. You feel me? And I win. Period. So, man, I done stay away over my time, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, peace out.